How's it going this morning, Jimmy?
It's going well.
What are you working on?
I'm working on the Spanish surprise burgers. So, in the hole with the Monterey Jack. And then close the hole. I learned this from an old elder in Mexico named Javier.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried it before?
Only once with Javier.
So this is a
I've
first.
got him on Skype if I need him.
Javier on speed dial.
Game over. Stuffed with Monterey Jack.
Working on.
I'm working on a dish I call lobamabobs, which is a raw lobster tail wrapped in bacon, and I'm gonna put some mushroom, some onion, and I'm gonna melt some cheese in the last couple minutes. This dish here, this is gonna be a tough one to beat.
Is it?
I don't know if he can do it, but he's got his pants full with this one.
What are you doing here?
I'm just wheeling this cake into a perfect cylinder
Okay.
before I roll it in some Italian breadcrumbs.
And so what is this? Is this your appetizer?
This is the lobster appetizer. This is just one way. The other way is going to be cold lobster incorporated into a citrus salad with asparagus. This is a hot lobster cake. It's not hot yet.
Looks like a fucking chicken nugget, if anything.
Good luck, buddy. All right.
What are you up to, Justin?
I'm just making my patties
For your burgers?
for my burgers, and off to my appetizer in a second, which is my lobster lobamabobs, if I can say it. And that's about it. Almost done.
Perfect.
Looking good.
Justin?
I'm putting these in the oven, hoping for the best.
Hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Are you not very confident about
No,
this
I'm
dish?
confident. I'm confident. It's gonna. Hopefully, the judges got a good palate, and
Because this is going to have a lot of flavor.
this is gonna have super flavor. Yeah. So it is. I'm rushed. I've been messing around all day. Hey,
Mess around all day with what? Are you almost done, or are you going to run
I
late?
thought I was ahead of time, and then I find out that I got 20 minutes.
you-
Now I'm on the clock.
Are you going to get disqualified?
No, I should have not been drinking.
Fair enough. That's always a good rule.
Yeah, I should have held off for another hour,
Okay.
but here we are.
Will you be done soon?
Yeah, I should be done in the time
Perfect.
allocated.
So what are you up to?
I'm just having a beer,
You
taking
saw-
my time.
You saw that Jimmy was hard at work. Why aren't you hard at work as
Yeah,
well?
he's got his work cut out for him. That's for sure. I'm just gonna have a beer and relax and get my mind in the right place to put my stuff in the oven.
Jimmy, what's going on?
Right now, flipping the old lobster cakes.
They look great.
Well, they should be golden brown, which they are.
So we've got the judges sitting down here with Jimmy's first appetizer. Jimmy, let's hear it.
Okay, so what you've got here is you've got lobster two ways, one hot, one cold. You've got a pan-fried lobster cake with a chipotle mayo, topped off with a little bit of cilantro. And then you've got a Boston lettuce, but on top of that there's a lobster salad with asparagus, lime, clementine, and cilantro as well. So fresh, cold lobster salad. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you. It does. You need a 2-minute cool down?
I do, yeah.
So you just
I
want to...
can't eat these piping hot. that are fresh out of the oven.
Okay.
You want to try one? I didn't think you did.
The judges seem to like his appetizer.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, they're hungry. You know, I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
They're starved. They've been complaining they're starved all day.
Okay.
They would eat anything at this point.
Okay.
But
Doesn't mean it's good. So
no,
you guys
I'm not
are
saying it's bad, but it looked good. But I personally, I wouldn't eat it. But this is raw lobster tails wrapped in bacon with a portobello mushroom on top, red onion. In the last couple minutes, you put the cheddar on top, and sriracha sauce is on there as well. So if you guys don't like it hot, leave it alone. If not, do it up. Enjoy.
Thank you, chef.
guys. So the judges have eaten both of your appetizers. How are you both feeling?
Well, he had real plates, and real plates, and no matter what they say, they are impressed. There's more impression on the fancy white plates.
The place tastes good.
I've written a protest already.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I feel good about my dish. There's a lot of flavors there.
Well,
But I know
retract the statement of from the here.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't know. I haven't heard any feedback. What goes on goes on. Hopefully the judges know what they're talking
Well,
about.
I have got all the scores. The scores
Okay.
are in, and so I'm going to go tally them up. Not going to tell
Okay.
you yet, but
All right. Well, good. Off to the burgers.
off to the next one. So we're going to let our judges go, and then you guys are going to go make the burgers, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
Good. I'm almost done.
You're almost done your burgers? Those are your lamb burgers?
These are, yeah.
How are they looking? Are they coming out okay?
But they're perfect.
They're perfect.
Perfect. They've got good sear on them. Cheeses, the goat cheese just starting to come out. Looks good.
How do you feel, Jimmy?
I've never used a green egg before. That's all.
Well, I thought we were doing a burger, no sides. Now I see there's a side going on here.
Okay, so
So I
you're...
did not know anything about this.
It's going on top of the burger.
Okay, I'll calm down.
You're not calm right now?
My panties were in a knot there for a second.
All right, Justin.
All right,
We've served your
judges,
burger.
This is my burger called the Laminator. It's a lamb burger. It's got chorizo, fresh oregano, mint. It's stuffed with John's Island goat cheese, and on lettuce and red onion. Enjoy.
We've served your burger.
Okay. For those of you that haven't been to Mexico, welcome to Mexico. And for those of you that have been to Mexico, you might appreciate these flavors. So we've got a Monterey Jack stuffed beef burger over Boston lettuce with pico de gallo, with some of our Ottawa grown jalapenos. Also with some smoked corn on the cob. There's some deep fried corn tortilla. And on top of the burger, which is to take off, is a jalapeno popper, again from the garden in Ottawa, stuffed with cream cheese, bacon bits, and sharp cheddar. So enjoy.
I'm just going to point out that we had 2 changes of judges. We had some judges that had to leave, so we've got Sam and Cole that are the new judges.
Sounds good. Okay, this is my dish called Dibs on Ribs. I've been cooking them all day. I had to set my alarm to cook these things. It's got a brown sugar rub with a bunch of spices. I'm not gonna get into more details than that because I don't want to give away everything. But anyway, enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
Just had dry rub in the morning, smoked over apple chips. These are not spicy, but they're from, I guess, themed on Canada 150. So maple and bacon. There's nothing more Canadian than that. So the sauce is homemade maple bacon. Enjoy.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sounds good.
It does sound creamy. Oh,
So we served all of the meals except for the chowder for everyone else. How are you guys feeling about what you've served to the judges and your opponent?
Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Judges looked happy with everything I did. Chowder is going to be hard to beat. If he gets me on the chowder, I'll be surprised. But, what do you think, bro?
I'm happy with the way I performed today. It was a formidable opponent. It's like an interview
Give it
like
your
they say in
all,
the
buddy.
NHL. I think that it's close. I think that both the appetizers were really good. I think that both the ribs were equally good, but a bit different. Everybody liked the ribs. And the burgers, although different, they were both unique. I'm guessing that it's pretty close, and the chowder's going to decide it. And the chowders are going to be a little bit different as well, but we'll see what the crowd says.
Whoever gets the ladle gets the ladle.
You have already reserved a spot on your mantle for the ladle, though, so won't you be disappointed if it's an empty mantle for the whole year?
No, if I lose to him again, that if he just beat me once, I get it. He's good, but I gave it lots of thought this year. I haven't really slept all that good since my name's not on the ladle. But this year, I'm pretty confident I'll get it. If not, there's always next year.
Yeah, I think that although I want to win the ladle, I think a part of me wants Justin to win it because he's my little brother.
Dad!
Bullshit.
And I think that I could subconsciously have sabotaged my chowder.
Jimmy!
Not done my real best because he's got this new beautiful property, and it would be nice for him to have.
He's already making excuses.
No, I'm saying I think subconsciously maybe I didn't perform to my best because I want you to have the ladle.
You've brought all your cooking. He just brought pans and knives and everything from Ontario. Drove it all the way down. You know,
I guess I want to win the ladle.
1,500 kilometers, and he's telling me he doesn't really care.
1,800.
Well,
We'll see.
Well, we'll see what happens. Nothing's decided yet, although I do know who's in the lead right now. We will announce it after the chowder, but with the significant difference in the chowder points, I think it's safe to say that whoever got the chowder is gonna get it. We're about to serve the chowder, okay? How are you guys feeling? You pretty confident, Dad? Jimmy?
I don't know.
You don't know.
you just looked at mine. I just did something.
Last time I came here in November, or in the spring, Justin had made a chowder. It was the best chowder I ever had. So
This one's probably not going to be different. This is going to be very similar to that one.
I'm happy with my chowder.
Yeah, I mean, for a fella from Ontario, I would be very happy with a chowder that looks like that. But I mean, we're not. I told him next year you're on my home turf, and here we are on my land and home court advantage. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's why he got the glass plates, and I was using the plastic blue ones from the dollar store. That's home court advantage. I'm lucky I have a stove. I don't have to heat my chowder with a match.
Well, we'll be back to you guys when the votes are in for the chowder.
Okay.
The second annual. Go ahead.
No.
We're not Facebook Living it, we're just videoing it. So the second annual Jacquard Cook-Off. So as you guys all know, last year was 2016, it was in Ottawa, and Jimmy won last year in Ottawa. So this year it's let's Jimmy last year.
One clap.
So this year the results are in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over every dish and see what the judges voted for. So every dish is on 20 points except for the chowder. Okay, so the chowder is worth 40 points. So your 40-point vote is worth way more. So basically the chowder is the most important part, whichever chowder you guys like most, okay? So I'll start off with the appetizer. Jimmy has had the lobster two ways, which was what was it again? Can you just remind us?
Lobster cake and a lobster salad.
Yeah, and then Justin had the Can you tell me the name?
Lobama bombs.
Yes, the lava. Okay. For the appetizer, so I'm going to tell you guys every point, the points off of 20, and then who won. So there was, with one of the appetizers, the points were 15.6 on 20, and the other one was 17.6 on 20. So very, very close. So the winner of the appetizer was Justin. All right. Great job, Justin. So that's on 20 points. So Justin's in the lead right now. With the burger. So the burger was really close as well. A lot of people had the same points for both. With the burger, so it's 16 points on 20 and 17.6 on 20. So it was really close
very
again.
close.
So the winner of the burger was Justin. Now it's not over yet, guys, at all. If Jimmy brings them both back, he wins, okay? So with the ribs, this one was significantly, like, the judges, you could tell that they liked one of the ribs more than the other. So with 18 points on 20 and 17 points on 20, so it's close again. The winner of the ribs was Jimmy.
Nice.
So it's really close right now.
They were both great, but I have to say, I get it.
Meaning,
I get it.
whoever wins the chowder wins the golden ladle this year.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Are you guys serving?
So let me just say, who thought that who does anyone know whose chowder was whose? You guys could guess? Or
Yeah,
like just,
I did.
Whose is on the left?
What?
Left.
On the left.
Okay? I guess. So, the red chowder was Jimmy's, and the blue was Justin's. Okay? That's what I guess. So this was pretty close again. So this takes the ladle this year. There's going to be another plaque here that says 2017 Nova Scotia. Jimmy or Justin? No, I swear. So there were 20 people that voted for the chowder. Okay? Only 20 people that picked the chowder. So, should I say the points or should I just say the winner?
The winner.
The winner.
Go
to winner.
So the
Hand the
points,
golden ladle to the winner.
one person had 7 and the other had 13. Oh. So it was close, but the crowd spoke. We know which chowder you guys like. Okay? So, look, he's like, in all, with either 14 on 40 or 26 on 40, the winner of the 2017 Golden Ladle is Justin.
I'd go pick him up if I could. Wow, man.
Justin, what that white Russian avec?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Wow.
Accepting hugs anywhere.
I can't lift you up.
No, yeah, they're my fault, man.
Fucking the bar.
Darla, let's go.
So results in. Justin won the Golden Ladle 2017 in Nova Scotia. You happy, Justin?
I should get to speak first because in Wimbledon they do the loser first and then the winner.
Okay, go ahead then. Sorry.
And next year you'll be first too. So good. I knew that it would come down to the chowder, and I know he's really a strong opponent when it comes to chowder. I had thought that maybe the traditional chowder taste that I had might pull it out, but the thickness and the texture of this chowder was good. So I think that I'm happy, but disappointed at the same time that not be taking the ladle back to Ontario. So we'll get it back next year.
Myself, not that surprised. I knew I'd take this home to my home court. It worked out just like it was supposed to.
Do you agree with that?
No, next year.
Next year.
I'll mention the fancy white plates too. When it comes to Ottawa, we're gonna give you nice plates and not plastic ones.
No, I'm gonna bring my plates
That's what I should have
for
brought.
next year.
All right.
You guys, even though you were defeated this year, Jimmy, you still want to come back next year? You still want to keep the tradition going, even though you were beat this year? Of course.
It says Ottawa here,
Yeah.
and it's gonna say Gavelton there. Gavelton 2018, Gavelton 19, and then I'm not sure. I can't look in the future that far.
Okay.
But he's gonna have trouble beating me next year too.
Okay. You guys still love each other?
I would also like to mention it's the first time I ever used a green egg. Throw that in there.
Yeah,
So this was unfair. Basically, this whole thing was rigged.
It was all rigged.
yeah, it's true.
No, it wasn't rigged. Justin's a formidable cook. He's a chef. Deserves-
I've never used oregano. I've never used mint. If we gotta go with the stuff I never use, we'll be here all day. So
You got a place on your mantle for this now, don't you?
oh yeah, I'm gonna buy a garage just for this. So
all right.
till
So thank you
2018.
until 2018.